Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenithia, and I'm glad that you're here with me today. I'm sorry that I have been MIA for a week or so, but it's because I have been very busy trying to enroll myself back into school to take some fall courses, and also I have been busy trying to prepare myself mentally to go back into the school um the school year for this year and get my kids prepared. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to sew, but I did manage to sew 2 garments and I'm going to share with you today. And I'm also going to share a vintage haul with you all that I picked up yesterday while I was in Asheboro with my girls. And I hope you stay tuned to watch the video. And if you do like my video, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up. So the first thing I want to put your attention on is my make. So let me turn the camera around this way for you. Okay, so sorry, it's a little wobbly. I'm trying to adjust. Okay, great. So this is the peplum top that I was telling you all about. It's by Mccall's 8113. Here's the pattern right there. I did VB right here in the pink top, except for I didn't do the sleeves. I went on did VC sleeves. If you remember, I talked about this make in my sewing plans for August video. And I paired it with a Cynthia Rowley skirt, 1104. And it's just a plain pencil skirt. It has a invisible zipper in the back. And let me tell you, I didn't put the invisible zipper in either one of them because this top fabric is made out of the Panty knit and the bottom is made out of a scuba. So I was able to squeeze it on without a zipper and I left it just like that. So, yeah, I believe it turned out perfect. Almost perfect. There's one thing I don't like about this. So let me show you this part right here. Let me do that. I despise this white background that this shirt has. However, when I make this again, and I will probably in a month or so, I will make sure I get a scuba knit. Because scuba knit would have the print on both sides and not a white background. However, it's a very simple make. You have some bust darts here. I put in the flutter sleeves. Those are very cute. The neckline has a facing to it that I did not add because I didn't put the zipper in, so I didn't see a need to. So what I did with the top for the neckline, I just folded it under twice. No, maybe once. Let me see. I serged it. Yes, I serged it and then just top stitched it. And yeah, that's about it. It's very simple, very easy to make. The skirt is a pencil skirt, obviously, so it's not hard to make. Again, I just added the facing to it, but didn't put an invisible zipper in. And I haven't tried it on yet to take pictures in it. But of course it fits because it fits my mannequin, so I'm not I'm not worried about the fit or anything. Plus, I did my measurements several times throughout the process. I would stop, try it on, keep stopping, and try it on to make sure it fit. But I'm going to take some pictures up, and hopefully by the next video, you all can see me in this outfit. So I'm going to turn the camera back around. Okay, so, and then one day, I'm going to get used to editing videos. But you guys, I do not have time to do that now, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So, okay, let me tell you about my trip to Asheboro. Me and the girls woke up yesterday morning around 5 a.m. We left at a little after 6 a.m. and we headed up to Asheboro, which is about 3 hours and some change away. About 3.5, 4 hours because of traffic. So it's a little ways away, but it was well worth the trip. We went to the zoo first and we spent a few hours there, walked around. I did pick up one thing for myself. My girls, of course, picked up some things from the gift shop, but I'm gonna share that with you first. It's a beautiful owl necklace. Hope you all can see that quite clear, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to actually give this to my my sister. I don't wear jewelry like that. If I put it on, I end up taking it off or throwing it away because it messes up my skin. So I have this as a souvenir for my youngest sister. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, picked up a giraffe necklace, and my youngest one picked up a seashell necklace for their souvenirs. Also, while I was up there, we had went to the downtown area of Asheboro, and I was able to go to, it's like a Goodwill, but it's called the Family Store. It's like a Salvation Army, but it's called the Family Store. And I decided to stop by there. And while I was there, I managed to pick up a few patterns and also some books that I'm going to share with you. So let's start off with the books first. So the first thing I picked up was, and these are all gospel books, are Bible stories or something biblical that I thought would be great to add to my Bible collection. And these books was 20 cents. So I have to go back there, and I see myself going back there next month, probably Labor Day weekend, just to go and pick up some more books. But this book right here is called The Gospel According to John, Volume 2. And it's by Oliver B. Green. I thought this was a awesome book, and look how vintage it is. Yes, so I have to, yeah, I think this would be good right here to read or to add to my book collection. I am going to read it, but to add to my book collection, I decided to pick this up. And then I have another one of his books, and this is titled The Epistle of Paul, the Apostle to the Colossians. And I love Apostle Paul. I don't know who don't love him, but I picked up this book right here for 20 cents to add to my collection and also read and study. And then the last book that I picked up is called The Golden Treasury of Bible Stories. And this book is by Spalding. Spalding, they also make Bibles and commentaries also. But look at it. I love the cover. It's amazing. Very heavy duty. It's worn a little, but I don't think it's going to come off or anything. But I picked this up because it has all the Bible stories in it, and then it has pictures, of course. All of them are not colored. Some are just black and white. But all the pages have like the little pictures like this on the side. And these have, I think he said it was 203 Bible stories from Genesis to Revelations. And yes, and these are meant for children. So I thought this would be good to add to my collection, and also to read to my children, and hopefully one day my grandchildren. So this would be good. I might do some, I don't know, do something to try to keep this binding intact. The book itself is fine. It's just the cover part right here. So we'll figure out what to do with that at a later date. Also, while I was there, I managed to find a few patterns, and I'm going to share those with you. The first one I found was Mccall's 7474, and it's this right here. I thought this was just a cute top, and I was thinking of Christmas gifts to give to some loved ones, and I think this would be a perfect pattern because most of them are heavy chested, so I thought this would be cute for them. I love this. So I don't know if I would make it for myself because I really don't like oversized shirts, but I know they do because they do wear leggings and pants, and I thought this would be cute. You can dress this down or dress it up depending on how you wear it. I think this would be very cute for some of my loved ones for Christmas. And also I picked up Mccall's 6339 for the skirt pattern, and this came in a size 20, 22, and 24. And this is pretty much the only reason I purchased this one, because it's hard to find patterns in this size right here. And there are a lot of people I know that are plus size, and they like some of the things that I made, but unfortunately when you go look for a pattern, they don't have it in their size. So I picked up this skirt pattern right here, and it's just a basic skirt with different options, but it's good to have in your collection. Also, the next pattern I picked up, I actually been looking at it on eBay, and I had considered purchasing it. However, on eBay it was like maybe $15, could have been $10, and I only picked this up for 49 cents. And it's a Stitch and Save by Mccall's 9437, and it's a jumper dress, and I thought this was so cute. You see the front has, show you the line drawings, the front has buttons. Can you see that? The front has buttons, and the back have a little tie in there, and I thought this is very cute. This is something I could probably wear during the fall. Yeah, wear during the fall and the winter. And then the next one is Simplicity. It's an easy sew pattern. It's 9104, and this came in the size extra large. Again, I'm thinking of some people that I could sew for, or even downsize this and do it myself. No, sew something myself. But yeah, I like this right here. Nice shirt pattern. They have buttons. And here's the line drawings for that. Now I did go through to check some of them to make sure the pattern pieces were all there, but not all of them. So I can only hope the pattern pieces are there. I didn't do all of them. This was one I didn't do. But then we have right here, we have a seat and sew pattern. It's 4071, and this came in size 18, 20, and 22. And I forgot to tell you what size this came in. This was a 16, 18, 20, and 22. The jumper dress. And this easy to sew shirt was extra large. And this is a 18, 20, and 22 pattern. I thought that was very classy and cute. Here's the line drawings on the back of that. Yeah, this is something I'll probably add to my spring collection. And this was all that I picked up from the family store. And after I left there, I went to a little further down the road. It's called the Antique Mall, and it is humongous. There's a downstairs, there's an upstairs, and there's so much in there to look at. The only thing I regret is that I had my kids with me. It was kind of worn out to have that time to walk around like I wanted to, even though we went back twice. I went there the first time, I looked around, I found a few patterns. It wasn't much, so I just picked up what I saw then. And then I happened to ask her at checkout, did she have any more sewing out items? When she said she did, she said it was upstairs. So I decided to go get the girls some lunch. And after we came back from lunch, I decided to come back and went upstairs and picked up a few patterns, and I'm so glad that I did. And I would be going back because I told her that I wanted to see if she had any other patterns and sewing notions, and she said she did at home, but she haven't brought them to the shop yet. So the next time before I get down there, I'm going to call her and be like, girl, go ahead and bring all that stuff down before I bring it down to the shop, so when I come down there, it'll already be there. But she had some wonderful items, and the first thing I'm going to show you is the buttons that I picked up. They had a bunch of buttons, but I behaved myself. I didn't pick up them all. So the first one that I picked up was these buttons right here. They're just purple buttons with a little silver in the middle. And then the next buttons were these like little wood-like buttons. Now I got these because I thought I have to make my kids some coats for winter, and I thought this would be cute for the little ones. And I got more than one for each of these. I'm just showing you one at a time. The next one I picked up these. These are pretty like the modern buttons. I like the back of them though, so you definitely have to hand sew these on. And then I picked up quite a few of these right here, and I'll probably give these to my oldest daughter for her coat. And then I got a few of these other gold buttons like this, and these would be for some cuffs on some tops. And then I picked up some more blue buttons right here. Yeah, it's a little better that way, like that. And then I have some more blue buttons right there. Yep. And then I found these because these are very vintage, because you can tell by the package, but I really like those right there. And I'm going to show you the fabric that I'm going to pair it with. I did find one piece of fabric, and I have this button right here. Okay, so the one piece of fabric that I did find before I forget is this right here. It's a 100% cotton fabric. If you see, it has some sunflowers in there. It has a nice mustard color, sage, and a little blue in there. It's on like a beige background. I think that is so cute. And I was like, this is great for fall. So I'm going to make a nice fall either dress out of this, or I can make a skirt with a matching vest to go with it. I'm not sure though. Either way, I know how to use the buttons right here, because I think these buttons would be very cute with the dress. But yeah, that's what I picked up. The only fabric that I picked up. She had some other fabric in there, but it was like less than a yard, and I don't typically use cotton or any other fabrics. Yes, less than a yard. And the other thing she has these little bags right here, and then she has them labeled as trims. And it says never use. However, when I look at the package, it looked like they've been used. Could be wrong, but it looked like they've been used. But however, you get this whole bag for $4.99. Nice size Ziploc bag with all the notions in there. I'm just going to go through quickly to show you what you can get. And every bag is different. No bag is the same. Every bag is different. You might get a bag of lace. You might get a bag of nothing but bias tape, bias binding, or something, but every bag is different. So there's some elastic in here. Then we had some black elastic. Then we had some different types of what do you call this stuff? Seam binding. Hem tape. Yeah. It's called hem tape. and some of it's called seam binding. Either way, they're lace, and they're called they're flexi lace. So we have a white one. We have this brown one. And then we have this black one right here. Like I said, it says never used, but I guarantee you these have been used, because it does not feel like 3 yards of nothing. And then we have some, this is bias binding, bias tape, and it is 4 yards of it. This also feel like it's been used, but I could be wrong again, but we'll see. Because and they're all been taped up, so that's what I'm saying that. So we have that. And then we have some cording that I never used before, but I thought about it. And yeah, I picked up some red and yellow cording. I think these would look cute in a girl's coat, you know. So yeah, I might be using these right here. And then I have some Rick Rack, just some pink Rick Rack. Okay, and that's what came in the little bag for $4.99. So the patterns. So the patterns that I picked up, and she had a lot of them, but the only ones I picked up was the sizes 16 and above. And there were a lot of sizes that was like a 6, an 8, or 10. And when y'all see some of these, I know you are going to want to go. So I'm putting the information, description link in the description box, so you can get the address and everything. But I'm telling you, these are some awesome patterns. If you see the prices on eBay versus the prices I'm going to show you, you are definitely going to want to take a trip there. And I mean, there are hundreds of them, so yeah. But the first one I picked up is Butter. It's a Butter Classics. And it's a 5999. It has 18, 20, and 22. Make sure you see that. Okay. And I got this particularly because I like View C. The sleeves, this one. But View B and C is the same thing, except for View C just don't have any sleeves. And I think that's very cute. And also View A is nice and it has the long sleeves. But here's the line drawn sword. And this one is already factory folded, so I know this hasn't been used. But that's the line drawn. So that was one of the ones I picked up. And oh, I forgot to show you. Now eBay, this probably is like $10, but this was $2.99. Okay, and the next one I picked up was a New Look pattern, and it's like some of it has been cut into or traced off, not for sure. But it's New Look 6002, and it has sizes 8 to 18 up here. And I just like both of the dresses. Both of them cute. And this was $1 for the pattern. Let me show you the line drawings on the back. Yeah, and I just love this right here. I have to try it out. And I hope you've seen the line drawings. So I'm so one more time just in case you didn't. Because it is the crease right there. But yeah, I really love this pattern. This is something I would try around the springtime. The next pattern was it says a Price Buster. Oh, Easy Stitch and Save pattern. That's what it is. And it has P332 for girls. And my daughter needs a new white dress. And I thought that was just pretty with the collar up there. I think the collar is detachable, but it's pretty. I really like it. And here's the line drawings on the back. So yeah, I have this pattern for my youngest one. And she can wear this for a while. I can get some great use out of this if I trace it off. And then the next pattern, make sure, try to put it together. Make sure I don't give the really good ones away. It's a Mccall's anniversary pattern. It's the 130th anniversary pattern. And it's P464. It has sizes 16, 18, 20, and 22. And I don't think this has been used. Nope, it's factory folded. This is the pattern right here. I like both views, so I'll probably try both. And this is the line drawings on the back. And I thought that was very nice. And this was $2.29 for this one. And I think I only got charged $1 for that one. And the next pattern is New Look 6250. It costs $1.29. And I want all of the tops. All the tops are very pretty. And here's the line drawings on the back. It's very simple blouse, but I like it. And plus I like the size range of it. Then the next pattern that I picked up is It's So Easy, It's Simplicity, 8258. I love both views of this, since this is something I would probably make for the fall and also for the spring. And yeah, come in sizes 8 to 18. And this is the dress patterns. And this is also factory folded, so have never been used. There's the line drawings. Yes, I really love this. If I could find some fabric like that, like this one. Oh yes, this would be cute in a chambray. But this right here, oh my god, it's lovely. And the next pattern is a See and Sew. This was $2.29. And I don't have any suits. Matter of fact, I don't own a suit, not a skirt suit. And I thought this would be very nice to have to make a skirt suit out of, a jacket and a skirt. And here's the line drawings on the back. And it's hard to see because it is creased. But here you go. So this is something I'll probably make this year. Hopefully, maybe around Christmas break. But yeah, I really like that one. And the next pattern I picked up was a Butterick 4289. And I picked up this pattern because I always want to try my hands at a wedding dress or a gown. So I decided to pick this up because it was $1 for one. And it have not been sewn. It has not been cut. It haven't been cut. So I thought this would be a good practice pattern. But here we go right here. Hope you can see that. And I think this is very pretty. And here's the line drawings on the back. And when I do practice it, I'm going to go for that square neckline right there. That last one. I think that is pretty. And this is something I plan on practicing probably around the first of the year. It's going to take me a while to sew this probably. And then the next one is Quick Sew Pattern 1050. And this has sizes 14, 16, 18, and 20. And I forgot the wedding dress sizes 14, 16, and 18. And did I give you the See and Sew size? See and Sew is 18, 20, and 22. But for this Quick Sew skirt pattern, it's on sizes 14 to 20. And here's the pattern. And here's the line drawings. Now, let me tell you something. I love this. I wish they would go back to making these types of envelopes. This is very durable. Come on now. This is a very sturdy type of envelope. Like this. And even the patterns. I'm not even going to open it because, I mean, this is just sturdy. This will last a long time. So I really like that. But I got another Quick Sew pattern. It's 1064. Its size is 14 to 20. And both of these was $1.29. And this is just a knit shirt pattern with a collar. I thought that was very pretty. And for $1.29, yeah, why not? And here's the line drawings on the back of it. Just making sure you can see it. Okay, and I thought it was interesting because it has this little tab right here. It says retailer. Remove tab at time of sale. Use for reordering and inventory control. So they were supposed to remove this. Or, you know, back then you couldn't keep this top part right here. But I thought that was neat. Anyway, I have some patterns that I have never seen before. Like never seen or heard of before. The first pattern is, it's called Kendall or Kendall. I think it's Kendall Knits or Kendall Knits patterns from a professional knitting mill. And this, I picked up this skirt pattern right here. It's brand new and it was only $1. And look at the back. Yep, it has absolutely nothing up there. So anyway, I thought this was a nice pattern. But let me show you what I really like about this. I didn't see it in the store, but when I got home, I couldn't wait to get into it. But check out the quality of this paper. Look at this. This is so thick. I mean, it's like, it's even better than the paper. I'm looking over here at the PDF plotting paper. It's better than the paper that you get from them. This is thick. This is something I would not cut into, but I would trace just because I want to keep the quality and the originality of this pattern. So yeah, I thought that was awesome right there. And I did manage to pick up 3 of those, and they had many more, but I behaved myself, only got 3. Anyway, the skirt sizes are for from sizes 6 to 20. So I will be making me one, probably my daughter one. yeah, we all can get a skirt out of this. My oldest daughter. And the next one is a Panty Pattern by the same pattern company, and the size is 4 through 9. And I thought that was quite nice to have. And again, this pattern was $1. There's nothing on the back to see, but yeah, got that. And then the next one I got is a boys and girls raglan pullover or coat, as it says, and its size is 5, 6, and 7. I get this for my youngest daughter, and I like this pattern a lot. So yeah, I'd be making my daughter both of it, the sweater and the cardigan right there. And then the next pattern that I picked up, again, never heard of it, but it's called Authentic Patterns Inc. And I picked this up because it has never been used before, and also it's because it's in sizes 18, 20, and 18, 20, and 40. I don't know why they do their sizes like that, but it's very interesting. So I picked up 2 of these, and both of them are $3.99. But this is the first one right here. I thought it was very cute. And this is a it's a dress. And here's the back right there. So yeah, this is awesome. And see, the price then was $4.50. You guys, that is so cheap compared to what we have to pay now. That is super cheap. So $3.99, I think this was a good deal right here. I don't know if I would ever sew this up, but the thought of having it in my stash, yeah, it's nice. And you can make this modest if you like. It's very nice. And then the next one that I got is by the same company, but this is a skirt and a top. So that's why I picked this up, and its size is 18, 20, and 40. But here you go, right here. Very pretty. I just might make this. I really will. I will make it and wear it. And here's the line drawings in the back. Yeah, I can't believe I found these, and these were will be patterns to trace off. I wouldn't cut into them or anything. And then the next thing that I picked up, pattern I picked up, is by Margaret Pierce. It's a French hand sewing pattern. It has machine and hand instructions. It's included in this, and it's a slip. At first, I thought it was slip in the top, but it's just a slip. I wish it was the top, but I love it. It's actually called a lady's petticoat, but it looks just like a slip. So yeah, I want to try this. But I really love that top she has on. I wished it came with the top, but it don't come with the skirt. But here you go, right here. And again, this comes in sizes. I think all sizes are included with this one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, it goes up to, not all sizes, but it goes up from your body measurements of a size 8 to 16. And remember, 16, then you had a waist of a 30. But this has elastic in it, so we can adapt this pattern. It says all sizes included, so I guess their sizes then went up to a size 16. But anyway, I like this, and I'm going to give this a try. And then the last 2 patterns I picked up, 3 patterns. Yeah, I picked them. No, they're different. Okay, so this pattern is by Stretch and Sew. Again, and this is by Ann Person. Ann Person. And this is a ladies set-in sleeve jacket. Now look at this. This is cute. And this is the size of an envelope like you will mail, like put in the post or something like this. This is a nice size envelope. But look at this right here. This is quality compared to what we do get now. This is quality right here. And the pattern again is you have this heavy duty paper, which is something I won't cut into. Again, I will be tracing it off. And here's the back. It does have a little information on the back for yardage and sizes. So yeah, and it was only $3. Pick this up. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this right here was $2.99 for the slip, but that was $3. And and then let me show you the top. The top has buttons to it. So this is a stretch, a knit top, but it has a button to it, if you see. So actually, I believe you consider this to be maybe a blouse or a shirt. I don't know. One of y'all leave in the comments on what you call this type of top. This is a blouse or a shirt. But yeah, that right there. And then the next one got the same company. It's a stretch and sew pattern. It is a ladies raglan sleeve. And this has sizes 28 to 44. I just thought this was beautiful. And here's the back of it right here. Same quality. And I forgot to tell you that this pattern right here with the satin sleeve jacket is sizes 30 to a 40. And it's talking about bust measurements. This is sizes 28 to 44. Again, it's talking about bust measurements. Yeah, so yeah, got those two. And then my last pattern is by Stretch and Sew, but this is a tailored pattern. So it's a tailored vest pattern. And the size is 28 to a 44. This was $1.99. And I thought this was neat because for one, it's made for knits, and then it's tailored. Supposed to be a pattern that you could tailor to your body. But yeah, here we go right there. And here's the line drawings on the back. Let me see. Make sure you can get that. Yeah. And I thought that this was very nice. It says this pattern designed exclusively for knit fabrics by Ann Person. I'm trying to see if they have a date. It says copyright 1979. So yeah, I do want to give this a try. Yep, for the fall, I think this would be awesome, but definitely have to do some tracing off. Don't want to mess up my patterns. And then the last thing I picked up from there, the sewing related, is called Easy Angle by Sharon Haltgren. And this is just a quilting triangle that you would use. So I picked that up, and you have some instructions to come with it. And this was $2.99. I plan on quilting one day. And then the next one I picked up, it is a set of 3 shoulder covers. And these were $1.99. I haven't seen these in the stores. I know you can order these probably from Wawac. Yeah, I think it's called Wawac. I think you can order these from them. But yeah, for $1.99, yep, I picked these up to go with some dresses that I have. And that's pretty much my haul. I did have one more thing that my oldest daughter picked up, was a authentic Disney jean jumper dress. Now it's too big for her, so I'm going to have to do some alterations to it. And the only thing that I'm going to be able to do is probably add some elastic in the back of it, because it has pockets in the front, and it is yeah, I don't think I put some elastic in the back of it. It's too long for her. I know I can chop it off, but it has pockets in the front. So if I take too much of the sides off, it's going to lose its shape. So I'm going to chop it off for her. I'm going to put some elastic in the back of it, and she'll be able to wear it. And my youngest one picked up a toy from there. And what else we get from there? I think that was about it. But I hope you all like my little haul that I have. And I hope you all get a chance to go to Asheboro, to the antique mall. She says she has hundreds and hundreds of patterns and sewing items. So I'm going to give her a call within a week or so, and I'm gonna let her know that I want to come down for Labor Day and ask her if she can go ahead and prepare to bring those sewing items from home to the store so I could take a look at them. This is like once in a lifetime thing. Like if you don't get it now, then you can get it off eBay, and eBay is expensive, paying for patterns and shipping. So I don't think I did bad. I didn't go over $3.99 for any of these patterns, so I think I did really good. So I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up. I surely do appreciate it, and I will see you back next Friday to show you what I'll be sewing this week. I am going to be doing some sewing because school starts on the 29th, and I need to get my youngest daughter her dresses made up, as well as my oldest daughter has one thing that I need to get her sewn up, and I have a lot that I need to sew for the fall because I'm very short on my fall wardrobe, and I already have my patterns and my fabric out over here, and most of them was featured in my August sewing plan. So yeah, I'm going to get some of those sewn up this week and work my way into the weekend and next week, and hopefully I can meet that deadline for August. But yeah, you continue to pray for me, and if you're not praying for me, pray for me, and I will pray for you. And if you have a special prayer request, please leave it in the comment box. I'm not just here to for entertainment, but I'm here to encourage you and to pray to my Father about you and for you. So God bless, and